It's a beautiful day at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. This is the 2017 Verano Sedan in the Ebony Twilight Metallic with a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder SIDI dock engine and 6-speed automatic transmission. Got an 8-way driver adjustable seat here with lumbar support on the inside, and you also have a Bose premium audio system already installed. This nice wood grain trim that you'll find throughout the vehicle, and you also have power windows, power locks, and power mirrors, as well as you have a driver blindside information center here as well. It's one of those added safety features in this Verano. And here you've got your exterior lighting and interior here, and you have behind your steering wheel your headlights and your turn signals, and on the right hand side behind the steering wheel you have your intermittent wipers. Left hand side, you got your cruise control and your forward collision warning. So that can be selected to 3 different settings for a far, a medium, and a close collision warning, or you can have it completely set off depending on which you most prefer. And on the right hand side, you got your functions to scroll through some favorite radio stations, hands-free calling, and you also have a volume control right here on the steering wheel. Driver information center located right here. And what you want to do is use this menu button and use this to scroll through so you can see things such as oil life remaining, tire pressure monitoring. Select that again, go the other way. We've got a pair of trip computers, and we also have fuel range remaining, average fuel economy in the last 100 kilometers. All of this available to you right here in the vehicle information center by selecting that menu button. Now let's go to the full color touchscreen here. You've got your AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio, and you can press the source button there to see that you've got the AM, FM, and Sirius XM. Back to the home screen, and you've got navigation already built in. You can use the touch screen like so. And once we press this, you'll see that that full color navigation system comes into play. If you don't want to use the touchscreen, you can always use this navigation button here too on the keypad. Let's go back to the home screen, and we'll see that we've got our hands-free operations here as well. And more. Going to the next part, we'll see USB, auxiliary, and Bluetooth as well. Back to the home screen, you'll see that you also have a CD player installed in this vehicle, which is right there. You got a lane departure warning system here, one of those added safety features, and we do have traction control, hazard lights, and a remote interior trunk release. Some favorites for the radio stations here. You can scroll through some tracks on your CD player or MP3 player if you have it plugged in. And once again, there's the home button, source, and the navigation there as well, and some hands-free calling. You got heated seats on both the passenger and driver side in this Verano, and a heated steering wheel as well. I did not mention that before. Kind of glossed over it. This nice leather-wrapped steering wheel, which you can see is, yes, a heated steering wheel. Dual zone climate control, so you can have whatever temperature you want on the passenger and driver side, and it's automatic as well, so it's just going to stay at that comfortable temperature. And below we have our 12-volt adapter here to plug in some more devices, and an electronic parking brake, and yes, here is the key fob, because this is a keyless ignition system. So all you need to do is put your foot on the brake and press that button to turn the car on and off. And here we also have a nice leather-wrapped armrest, which you flip up and see more storage space, and a USB and auxiliary. Leather upholstery in this vehicle. The back seat's very nice, and there's that wood grain trim once again. And here we have power windows and locks on the passenger side, and a glove box. Back to the full color screen now. Let's take a look at that rear backup camera. And up here to our rear view mirror, we'll see that we have our OnStar. Full OnStar services are available. And here we have our garage door openers. And get ready for this, the full sliding glass sunroof. And that is controlled right here. I'm just going to press that button, and there, the sunroof opens and closes quite easily. And if you don't need it open all the way, maybe you don't need all that much fresh air, you can simply use the button located next to it, and you can have just a tilting sunroof like so. And perhaps it's a very, very sunny day. You don't want all that extra sunlight coming in. You can just pull that blind shut just like so. 18-inch multi-spoke aluminum wheels coming to you on this 2017 Verano, working our way towards the back, and you'll also see those ultrasonic parking sensors here, which work in conjunction with the full color backup camera. Let's take a look inside the back of the vehicle now. In order to do that, you can use the trunk release on the interior, or just press down on the key fob here for a couple seconds like so, and it's going to pop right up to show you a good amount of storage space here inside of this sedan. You got some hooks there for some cargo nets, and that's a 60-40 split there in the back seat, so you can get even more space in this vehicle. And here we have our compact spare tire located just underneath. All right, so currently this car is locked. I cannot get in, but because we do have a keyless ignition for this one, all I need to do is have the key fob either on my hand, in my pocket, whatever the case may be. Just give this a press of the button and it's going to open up, and that's going to work on all 4 doors. Once inside, you'll see you've got yourself that wood grain trim again, and power windows on both the driver and passenger side, and some deep solar glass as well, keep things cooler in the summertime. And you've got that full leather upholstery in the back seat as well, and you do have a 12-volt adapter here for your passengers. And you've got this leather armrest here. It's going to fold down, a couple of cup holders there, and we mentioned that 60-40 split, so let's just show you that now. I've got one hand on the camera and one hand here, and pull. Easy as that. Both sides of these seats will go down, or you can have one side for passenger and one side down. Whatever your needs be, it will be met in this Verano sedan. And there's your 2017 Verano sedan. This one coming to in the Experience Buick package with driver confidence package with the rear cross traffic alert, side blind zone alert, forward collision, and lane departure warning in the ebony twilight metallic with a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder SIDI dock engine and 6-speed automatic transmission, and it comes equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar. If you want to test drive this one, come on down to Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. We'll do whatever it takes.